Good morning, guys. Welcome back to another video in Jakarta. I have now been in Jakarta for 1 week exactly, and in today's video, I'm gonna tell you guys the pros, the cons of traveling to Jakarta. Should you travel to Jakarta? Is it a place you might like? I'm gonna cover all of that in today's video, but first I have to find a place to do my laundry because I haven't done laundry yet since I've been here. How are you?
I'm fine.
Good, good.
How are you?
Good. Is there a place close to here where I can do laundry?
Laundry?
Laundry.
Bisa nggak? Woi, di blok H81. Anterin, blok H81. Turn left.
Oh, yeah.
Turn left. Apa midi nanti kiri terus kiri lagi kanan. Kanan. You turn left.
Yep.
And then you turn right.
Ah, I know. Oh, it's close to my hotel then.
Yes.
I just went the wrong way. Ah, thank you very much.
Yeah.
Thank you. See you guys. See you. You saw that interaction there? That is like every interaction I have with Indonesians in Jakarta. So people are just super friendly here. Like that is a huge plus to come here. Like everyone is super friendly. I feel like in Bali, I love the Balinese people, but they see so many tourists. They're so used to tourists. They're so used to drunk tourists and having to put up with their shenanigans that like maybe locals in Bali are not always like the most friendly towards tourists. We're here in Jakarta. People in Jakarta are not used to seeing foreigners here and they love it. They love getting to know you and figuring out why you're here and talking to you and practicing their English. Like absolutely love it. They absolutely love it here. So that is one reason to come to Jakarta. Hello. For laundry?
Yes, there's a for laundry.
How much per kilo?
5,300.
How much?
5,300.
5,300 per kilo.
Yes.
Minimum 3 kilos.
Yes.
Okay, that is all my clothes. Hey, yep, that's me and my girlfriend. Bule had him. Yeah. Good.
Also on the plus side, it's really easy to get all around Jakarta. You can just hop on a Gojek and they're quite affordable, and it's the same thing as Uber really. You just open the app, you select where you are, you select where you're going, and yeah, it's super easy, super straightforward. If you're a foreigner, you do have to pay with cash, however, which is a little bit annoying, but that's really not too much of a problem. It is really easy to get around Jakarta. All right, let's talk about some of the downsides of being here as a tourist. For one thing, it is really, really hot here during the day. I am always sweating, even if I'm just like outside of the air conditioner for like 2 minutes. Like my shirt is already dripping in sweat, so is my backpack here. Here you go, and a tip for you. Thank you so much. Terima kasih. So it's hot outside in Jakarta, but fortunately, Jakarta has a mall culture. Like people just come to the mall all the time, and there's malls absolutely everywhere. They're really nice. Like here's a bunch of Beamers just kind of like on display. There's like 3 Starbucks, I think, in this mall that I'm in, and all the malls are just absolutely blasted with AC, so they stay nice and cool. It's really easy to just come to a mall and walk around or grab a coffee. That's what I do just about every day. I grab a coffee in a mall, stay nice and cool while I get some work done. Anyway, the point I'm trying to make is it's really easy to escape the heat by just coming to the mall to cool off. Super, super easy. So it is hot. You can escape that though, fortunately, but let's go over some of the other cons of coming to Jakarta. All right, for one thing, the traffic's pretty bad. It can be pretty stop and go at times. It takes quite a while to get from one side of the city to the other. Also, Jakarta is not the cheapest place. It can be pretty expensive at times. Like the cheapest hotels, like hotels at the lowest end of the price spectrum, are like 15 to 25 bucks a night. I wouldn't necessarily recommend staying in those. I actually stayed in the cheapest hotel on booking.com and got bed bugs. One ticket to Bandung. There is a bit of a language barrier in Jakarta, but fortunately everyone at like big transit areas like this typically speak English pretty well, but like when you're buying stuff off the street or whatnot from like a food vendor or something, that person's probably not gonna be speaking English.
I'll try the Astaga one.
Astaga number 1.
Yeah. Is that like combo?
2 chicken, 1 rice, and 1 drink.
Yeah, I do that.
47,000.
And the last con is there are a lot of people that smoke here. So like even inside of the malls, there are like inside areas that are designated like smoking areas.
It's okay to smoke in here?
No problem.
No problem.
So you are definitely like breathing in a bit of smoke by being here. Like if you're in the malls and just on the street and stuff like that, it's not too bad, but it is definitely like way more than I was used to. All right, those are some of the reasons why you might not want to visit Jakarta. Now let's go over the reasons you do want to visit Jakarta. All right, we made the train. So as I said before, the first reason we want to come to Jakarta is the people here are just so friendly. They really want to talk to you, get to know you, just say hi, and they're just like really happy to see foreigners here. Second reason you should come to Jakarta is even if hotels are expensive, like Jakarta actually caters towards all sorts of travelers. Like right away when the hotels were a bit more expensive than I wanted to stay in, I moved to hostels. And honestly, I was really surprised with the quality of the budget hostels here. Like I was staying in places that were $5 and $6 a night, and they were really, really good. Like some of the best $5 and $6 a night hostels I've ever stayed in. So that is really cool. Like Jakarta really caters, can really be an amazing experience for someone that's coming here to spend a lot of money. But you don't have to spend a lot of money when you're in Jakarta. You can totally travel Jakarta on a much smaller budget very, very easily. The next reason I come to Jakarta is there's a ton of stuff to do here. I spent 1 week here and that was not nearly enough time. You could really easily be staying here for a month, be doing things every single day and not even do like everything you want to do because there's just so much to do here. All right, so should you come to Jakarta? I think that if you're the type of traveler, like if you love to go to big cities like Bangkok or New York City or Ho Chi Minh City, like you should come to Jakarta. Like it is a big city with a lot to offer, just like those cities. But if you're the type of traveler that like you prefer to go to Bali and you can't stand Canggu because there's too many people or it's too crazy, and you like to be in places like Ubud or Uluwatu and really, or just like always be by the beach, like then Jakarta is not the place for you. But there are a ton of us travelers out there that love to be in big cities, and tons of travelers, like I myself included, I've gone to Bangkok many times, to Ho Chi Minh City and Hanoi many times, and Jakarta has never been on my radar. And there's a lot of other travelers like us where Jakarta has never been on our radar, but now it's on my radar. I plan on coming back. I really like this city. It's a big city with a lot to offer, and I honestly have no idea why there aren't nearly as many travelers here as there are in places like Bangkok and Kuala Lumpur and Ho Chi Minh City. So if that's you, if you like big cities, I recommend putting Jakarta on your list. Like there's something really special about like how friendly the locals are here towards tourists. Like everyone gave me just the biggest, warmest smile, and it was so friendly and so helpful. And it's just like wants to say hi and wave to you and everything. Like it's a really, really interesting experience to just like be here. And yeah, I've really enjoyed it. So I really like Jakarta, but Java is a really big island with a lot of cities. So today I'm actually on the train to Bandung and gonna go check that out next. So yeah, if you want to follow me along on my adventures, don't forget to hit the like button on this video, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.